with some GTA 5 content. And let me just start by saying, first of all, thank you very much for tuning in. It's a pleasure to have you here, watching the video. Now the first thing I'm going to say is, this is quite important for a lot of you. If you're still interested in this game, and you want to play it, I have some exciting yet somewhat scary news, maybe for some of you. The news is that you should probably save your money, because there is some stuff planned for 2017. I know it's probably old news by now because it's been about 2 days, maybe even 3 days since Rockstar actually confirmed spring summer 2017 updates. So there is an official article on the Social Club website if you'd like to check that out and read it for yourself, because that's quite an important read. If you basically have any doubts about what's actually going to be coming out, then just check out that article, like I said. I'm going to basically be talking about some of the stuff that's coming that I know about, or that I don't know about, that Rockstar has confirmed. First of all, the next update they make will probably not be the vehicles. So if you see the Turismo Classic highlighted in bold, or the what's the other one called? Something Classic. Anyway, yeah, that car and the Progen GP1, and then there's another classic car that they're apparently bringing out. That's not going to be next week, most likely. I think it's going to be coming out in the spring, summertime, later spring. So I'd say about the either halfway through spring or nearly at the end of spring. So about will be a good time to place this. I think maybe it might come in April, perhaps. It's a distant possibility, but what's already been released are new stunt races, and quite frankly, most of you will probably be interested in them. I've checked a couple of them out, not all of them yet. And they're on dual money and RP at the moment, at the time of this live stream, so please go and check those out if you really need to, because they're going to be off quite soon, I reckon. But yeah, so the vehicles are coming in, not the next update, the one after that most likely, unless they decide to completely just fool us into thinking it's next update. No, the one after that, but I don't think it'll come the next time they'll make an update. I think these vehicles will probably be released kind of like under the radar, like it won't appear in an update screen, probably be added into the game like weekly. And the wording of the article seems to like suggest that there are more vehicles than just those three that are actually mentioned. So yeah, save your money, because you know what Rockstar are like for pricing vehicles, especially when it's got classic in the name. They're going to expect you to pay a bit more if it's like a fan favourite. The Turismo Classic, that was the other one. The Infernus and the Turismo Classic and the Progen GP1. The GP1, we haven't actually got any information as far as what the Infernus Classic or the Turismo Classic actually look like. We don't even know. The only thing we do know is that they're probably inspired by the one from Turismo. Is either going to be the one from GTA 4 or the one from GTA San Andreas. And for the real life cars, the one in GTA 4 was a Ferrari 360, I think. And it had like a convertible version as well. But also, the other Turismo, the one in San Andreas, that was, I believe, an F40, a Ferrari F40 or an F50, I can't remember. But it did definitely look like some sort of Ferrari. in San Andreas, so it could be either of those or maybe something completely different, but since they worded it as classic, I assume it's something we've sort of seen before, just brought back into the franchise. And the Infernus Classic, they mentioned GTA 3 concerning the... Ooh, Mr. Train. They mentioned GTA 3 in that article as well, which probably means that one of the vehicles, e.g. the Infernus, will probably be from that game, which I think was inspired from a Jaguar. But again, Rockstar could take the Infernus from Vice City, which was a Lamborghini Countach or a Diablo, was it? Yeah, yeah, one of those. Oh, they could take... trying to think where else the Infernus has appeared other than those games. Well, we've only got the current version of the Infernus, and that was in GTA 4 and this game. So, yeah, I'm excited to see what it actually looks like. And I think in a completely separate update, they're probably going to bring out these gun running missions. They sort of mention gun running and heavy artillery, just ordnance, expect weapons and I don't know, maybe even tanks, new vehicles. Clearly they'll just have something there, maybe a Pegasus vehicle or 1, 2, 3. Considering how much we got for the import-export DLC, I suspect that we would get quite a bit of stuff on the Pegasus vehicle side, because... yeah, I don't even know why I'm still checking on these things. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and visit my garage down there, my vehicle warehouse, and see what's going on. Perhaps I can make a sale in this time. You may notice I'm in a public session. Oh, go away! Jesus Christ, LJT. But yeah, you may notice I'm in a public session on my own. That's because there is a glitch that probably people know about. Since I'm on the PS4, I only know about the PS4 way to do the glitch, so I think you should just check someone else's video if you want to find out what the Xbox One or the PC method is, because I only know the PS4 way and it's not really worth it, because you can't even see what I'm doing if I stream it or maybe even record it. I don't think it allows you to see it. But I guess I'll give you a brief explanation. You go to the PS menu, settings, go down to date and time set manually, and set it to the year ahead. Go back onto the game, it should freeze, wait about 5 to 10 seconds, and then quickly go and change it back to the current year, and then you're done. Just go back on the game and everyone should just leave your session. So that is, the way to do that. But also, I don't really know how this gun running thing is supposed to work. It's just another one of those business like import-export. So it'll probably be something along these lines where you have to deliver supplies and maybe even... I don't know how you're supposed to generate product. I guess you just steal them and just store them, but... maybe you'll be able to get some new weapons out of it. It sounds pretty good to me. We haven't really had a military-centric DLC since probably Flight School is the best DLC for... yeah, I have to wait for this, but... only got 2 vehicles too. Well, back to the office. But yeah, I'll probably do some special cargo missions in this as well. Those need doing. So I'm on a money making spree at the moment. I basically want to get a lot of money just so hopefully I can actually do a live stream with the new vehicles when they eventually do come out, so I can actually kind of give you a review, because I hate not being able to afford new vehicles. I absolutely cannot stand it for the life of me. It's one of the most annoying things I've ever experienced in my entire life. I'll give you an example. If you all remember the Roosevelt, or Roosevelt is what everyone seems to call it for some strange reason. Yeah, that car, the Roosevelt. It was available in Valentine's of 2000. I know it's back on the PS3, so it'd probably be 2014. I think it was, yeah. It was probably Valentine's Day 2014. And they added the Roosevelt into the game for a limited time, and I actually didn't have enough for it, even though I wanted the car so badly. I even tested it out on story mode back when you could actually test them out. Back on the PlayStation 3, by the way. And I missed it. I missed my chances. So the next year, I basically said, right, I'm definitely going to buy these exclusive vehicles when they come out. I waited for the Independence Day update, which I bought the Sovereign but not the Liberator. And I also bought the Sovereign again just so I can definitely keep that, because I like the Sovereign. It's a shame you can't change the colour, but I digress. It's just annoying that that's the only aesthetic purpose it has, just the American flag. It's a little bit disappointing that you can't change the colours. Screw you. But in a nutshell, I just want to bring you guys some actual content for once, and be able to afford some stuff, because it's not easy to afford something unless you've got lots of money to just spend on shark cards, and quite frankly I don't have that, and I don't really put a lot of effort into money making. Like I said, I'm pretty much the only person who actually goes on this game out of the people that I know, and whenever they do go on it, we don't really do anything big. No heist, no huge ventures, just same old really. Which brings me to an interesting point. The game isn't necessarily bad. It's not bad. It could be a lot better. It's definitely boring. I will accept that. It does bore the life out of me, and it is quite annoying at some times, especially when you look now. I've got to pay for cargo, but this is probably the most profitable one out of the CEO ones they have right now. What are the other ones? Just import export, I believe, is the other one. Just attributed to this that just came out. Go to the crash site. So yeah, like I said, I just want to make money and play the game really, and just buy the new cars, because something just tells me this could either be one of the best DLCs for cars ever, or it could be the worst, and these cars could just be overpriced, just absolutely ridiculous, but you know, they wouldn't really be useful, and or have some sort of major problem with them. I can just sense that, you know, either they're going to be really good or really bad, and it's never an in-between. We have had bittersweet DLCs before. I think above them all, Flight School was probably a bittersweet DLC. Not really much of an interest, to be honest, for the planes. It was fun doing some Flight School missions. That's something, but it's something I just forgot about them. I don't even know why I can remember Flight School, because I don't even play Flight School missions anymore. I think the last time I played them was in probably like April of last year, and that's the very last time I ever touched upon those missions. I don't know, they're just... Plus, they didn't really teach you how to fly in of... I don't know. I don't even know. But yeah, and there's also the... What was the other one? The High Life? Or the business update? Yeah, those were really either hit or miss. It either worked or it didn't, and I can't remember whether... I think business was the one that did the worst out of those two. I really think it was. Good news is we don't have to travel very far. The bad news is I have to travel down that rocky road again just to get back to my package warehouse. The reason why I'm doing some gameplay over the commentary basically is because I actually want to get this done. Just get it out there. And well, basically just get stuff done whilst I'm live streaming, really. Whilst I'm talking about the stuff that's coming up, blah blah blah. Does anybody remember Beach Bum update? I think everyone does because of the Bifter. That was pretty much the only vehicle that people remember from that update. In fact, the Kalahari, that was... oh dear. I think that was the very first actual DLC update, and I remember having it when I got the game back in 2013. No. Yeah, Christmas is 2013. I can remember it coming out around that time. Maybe even earlier, actually. But I know I definitely had it when I started playing the game, and when I started playing the game, the online servers were definitely up because it was Christmas time. But, yeah. You know, there's a lot of DLCs we just forget about. Maybe after like a week, or... the best ones only last a month. A month tops, and then they just get forgotten about. What the hell's happened to my camera. My fixation of the car is very strange. Was very strange, at least. Yeah. Yeah, so a month, they last a month tops, these good updates. If you can even call them good. Better call Leicester, because for some reason it doesn't let me deliver packages while I've got a 1 level up.
Hi. What service are you looking for?
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Oh, hey. You're in trouble. Okay. I'll deal with it.
Alright, Leicester, no need to be somewhat sassy about it. Let's just talk about something else. I've been thinking recently, and it's very strange when you hear about me thinking. It's a very rare occurrence, but I don't know, I was just thinking about the best way to make money on the game. What is the best way to make some money on the game? And because it's my current goal, I've been paying a lot more attention to different things. And I think I might have come up with... it's not a solution, technically, because the solution is a little bit intrusive. But the solution is to just keep doing these CEO things. Just keep doing the CEO things. Keep refilling the... what is it? The biker warehouses things. Get cocaine one, that's the best one. But yeah, just keep stocking them up. Wait for them to fill up. Just do CEO stuff while the biker things are filled up. And then just rope people in to help you sell them, basically. I don't know if you should wait till it's fully done, because usually it gives me 3 different vehicles to deliver, and I can only deliver 2 within the time since there's only 1 of me. But getting the crates themselves and getting all the stock is just a big intrusive mess. I don't even want to talk about how bad. It just feels like you're gonna be there forever, really. Like now, we have to go back and pick up the other one and then take it back all the way back. Oh wait, I have a helicopter. Okay, change of plans. We are using the buzzard. Abandon the car. Just abandon it. No one's gonna touch it. Because there's no one else here. You might be asking, why are you playing alone, Cameron? What's the advantage? Well, I'm playing alone for the purposes of 1, not getting killed, 2, not having my stuff get destroyed prematurely. Considering that people just like destroying your stuff for fun in this game. And number 3, it's because it's just easier. Somewhat, there's no traffic really. Other players, you don't have anyone else to crash into, or no one's going to chase you down, or basically no one's going to annoy you. And I have a comment now which will probably annoy me. But yeah, playing alone to make money by myself, it's just much easier and a lot less I don't know how to describe it. It's a lot less tiring. It might seem boring because I'm on my own, but do you really want to be killed every 2 seconds? Yeah, that's what I thought. It's just a good alternative. I'd like to play peacefully with other players. I wouldn't mind that. It's not as if I'm antisocial. I just don't want to play with other players. That's not the case. It's not the case, really. I don't mind playing with other players, but come on, I don't want them to kill me and destroy my stuff. I'd much rather get along with everyone because, to be honest, we need each other now more than ever in this game. And we thought Heist was bad for needing 4 players. Now we actually need, like, one other person just to do anything. So, is it worth it to sell now? No. No, it ain't worth it. It's not worth it. My cocaine warehouse is currently, hopefully, being filled up since there's a lot of glitches surrounding these warehouses, let me tell you. Yes, Ron, go away. But yeah, probably end it off here. It's been, I don't know how long it's been. How long has it been since? I don't even know. I swear something just said 15 minutes and I cannot believe it has been 15 minutes. It feels like longer. It's supposed only half an hour. Jesus. Don't tell me I have to stretch this out further, because that would just be impossible. Let me guess. You're wondering why I'm always alone. Oh joy. You really want to know why I'm alone in this session, don't you? While no one else is online. First of all, I'm alone in here because no one will come on this game. Absolutely nobody. None of my friends will. They find it boring. And to be quite honest, I don't blame them. But I mean, they're just examples of why Rockstar is continuously just failing to just interest us. Don't get me wrong, Import Export sounded great on paper, but oh so poor in execution. Oh, the failure. Oh, the irony that it's just what people have been wanting for ages, yet they screw it up. It's almost like the heist, really. Only 5 heists. Boring as ever. They need to restore it so that you can actually do it a different way. Yeah, actually that would spice it up. If they allowed you to choose different approaches like they do in story mode, but clearly they're incapable of thinking. Yeah, I'm gonna go for a 3, because why not? I'm going for a 3 crate, because I don't care. I just spent 18k, that's taken my total down to 595. Oh joy. Well, I'm probably just gonna do this next one as I yawn and sound really weird on camera, probably. I'm probably gonna listen to that back just to listen to how ridiculous I probably sound. Go to the drop zone. Where in the world? Oh, thank God I have a helicopter then. Shh. Oh, come on. Try again. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. You can't be. Never mind. I won't bother. I won't even bother. I won't bother. Because I'm not bothering. Really. Ah, cinematic mode. How you work with a helicopter yet you don't work with a car. Because I can't drive in cinematic mode. I just can't. I can fly pretty easily, but in driving in cinematic mode, forget it. I'll crash into everything. Plus I've noticed that like the camera is like cinematic mode makes it look like, oh, we're in just the vehicle for the job. This is why, ladies and gentlemen, you should always have a bloody buzzer, because if not, we'd be chasing this thing down all the way over God's green earth. Oh. Well, this is certainly not the kind of, that's my battery level going low on my controller, for the love of Christ. Seriously, mate? Yeah, I'll get you when you land. Don't you worry about that, mate. I'll get you when you land. And you, also. Ooh. So yeah, there's 2 crates. You think you can... Oh, come on. There we go. So yeah. It's 3 crates, sorry, not 2. If I said 2 then I apologise. 3. Huh. My helicopter's probably going to fail, so let's hurry up and get this over with. Thank God it's close by though. Or else... I don't know what I would have done if it wasn't close. Oh. Helicopter's kicking... gonna... live... Oh, helicopter's gonna die in about 2 seconds. Can it just cuts out? Would you believe it or not? Oh, for the love of... I prefer having a Savage, and I also prefer not having my... I thought the rear rotor just... I swear the rear rotor just exploded. I'm not kidding. I saw something go into a fiery ball of flame. I don't know if it was the rear rotor, though. Would be a rotor. Is it? That rotor's horizontal and the other one is like... No. I think they're both rotors, but... Who cares? This is Grand Theft Auto, Cameron, don't even question it. Please do not blow out the rear rotors, I am begging you. across this thing will fly to the floor in a femtosecond. Probably not being very entertaining right now, but I digress. It's just me doing all. Oh joy. Okay. That's another thing that pisses me off about the helicopters in this game. They just give up. They just give up. I mean, it's a game. You don't have to make it do that. Come on, that's why so many pilots in this game are shite. That is why people are scared to flying in this game. That is why. I don't think I've ever met anyone who is actually scared of flying in Grand Theft Auto, but you know what I mean. In case they crash the helicopter, and that happens. Believe me, that has happened about 3 times this week. All on separate occasions. I think one of them happened, you know, twice in one day. Pretty much happens every day because of that. So yeah, this is just an insight into the actual struggles that I go through in this game. Just give me that package and let's go. These are the struggles I live through. You don't know my pain. You know how hard it is to earn money on this game on your own. It's near as damn it impossible. You anyone remember those special cargo, like special item things? You know, like the film reels and that stuff. The thing that had a higher 100 to 200k on its own. Oh, those days. Screw you, man. Oh, for God's sake. Why can't you just move out the way like a normal... And you, screw you. Yeah, driving on this game, the NPCs, they need to be fixed, my God. I think an Infernus just blocked me today. It was not pretty, it was not a pretty sight, especially since I was being chased by another... not by 2 players, by 2 other NPCs with guns in Sultan RSs because I was delivering a car. And yeah, I was getting absolutely railed on by those guys in the Sultans, and that Infernus just had to block me, so I died in the car. Okay, make up your mind. Make up your mind, easier. Can we get out of the car or not? Right, 3rd package, and that'll be it for this live stream. I don't know how long it's been. I mean, I don't want this to take all night to just... I got another buzzard. It'll probably take another 5 minutes, so about 11 o'clock I'll be clocking off. Gonna have my wisdom teeth out on, what is it? Tuesday? Yep, Tuesday. I'm dreading it already. Don't know what wisdom teeth are. They're supposed to be things that grow when you're older than 16, which I currently am. But for some reason in my family it always seems that we grow ours early. So much so that I basically grew them when I was 15, and they've now started to really take a toll. Everything. I remember when they hurt like hell. I spent an entire week in just pain, everything from just sheer chewing. It was awful. It's one of the worst pains in the world. It's the type of pain that you can't really prevent, is it? It annoys you when you can't just... I don't even know, touch the pain? Is that a term? Is that a thing? I mean, is that a thing? When you can't actually feel the pain physically, but it's kind of like a dull pain. It's like a pain that just won't go away, even if it's not agonising, far from it, but it's kind of like a dull pain, which is so annoying because it's always there and it's always in the centre of your bloody mind. You should all know about it if you've ever had toothache, which I guarantee probably everyone has. And it is not pleasant, especially when it's all four of your teeth in all four corners of your mouth. Not at the same time, but each one could potentially cause a toothache, and my character is talking for no reason. Didn't characters used to talk in this game? I remember one of my characters just talking for no reason. He only said like hey and whatever, or screw you. I think that's probably what he used to say. But yeah, I'm probably going to end the live stream right here. That's enough about me, the updates, and just GTA in general. Hope you have a pleasant time, and I'll speak to you soon.